Today's video will be to all the Luna Classic community, and I want to go and understand a little bit more, and please bear with me, watch this video until the end. It's not going to be long, but I do want to ask you some question, and I do want to make you understand where my point is coming from regarding the video yesterday. If you have not seen it yet, I explain why, in my opinion, we will not see a $1 Luna Classic token anytime soon or anytime in the future. Now, with that said, let's jump straight onto the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but please answer the question that I do in this video so I understand a little bit more. Now, we go onto the laptop, which we are over here now, and the first thing that I do want to go and talk to you about is the fact that on September 12th, apparently there is the estimated block height to re-enable the 1.2% transaction on chain. So, which means that on the Luna Classic chain, in the ecosystem, there will be the transaction of the 1.2% flat fee when you go potentially, go on the, sending money to your friends or doing some sort of movements for the Luna Classic token, there will be this. Now, this is on chain. I want to understand how many people are actually doing the transactions on chain, because 1.2%, yes, it's great, but even if this, and I see a lot of people over here, like there are a few accounts, breaking news, we just crossed 50% voting power on V22, which this is just a good opinion, but I want to understand one thing, and it is this one. Why does, I understand the importance of Binance having the 1.2% transaction fees on all transactions happening on the Luna Classic network, but what are happening, like we're looking at right now, and there is only been 3 million US dollar transaction volume in the past 24 hours. Now, we're not talking about billion-dollar transactions here. We're not talking about that we're gonna be burning billions of dollars worth of Luna Classic token every day. And considering the fact that a lot of you still, I don't know what it is with the $1 Luna Classic at the end of the year 2023, whenever, you still don't seem to understand that there are 6.5 trillion Luna Classic tokens in circulation. Now, this means that there needs to be a $6.5 trillion market cap for a $1 Luna Classic token, and it's not hard to understand. You need $1 to make a market cap of $1, therefore you need 6.5 trillions to make a $1 market cap. Now, a $1 Luna Classic token, of course I hope for it, because I do have millions of Luna tokens right now because they're so cheap, but it's not gonna happen. Already the 1 cent, which is going to be 1% of $1, is going to be approximately a 65 billion, if not more, a market cap of 65 billion or more. Now, the market cap is 587 million. This is the market cap right now. So understand this, do the math, multiply, do whatever you want. But the other thing is, you want this one with the hype, the new token came out and it went down. Now we are down, we're staying on this level. Will we see it over here? Yes, okay, we will see it over here. But this is way far beyond even the 1 cent mark. And the 1% burning fee, even if implemented by Binance, what's that gonna be? Do you think actually people are just gonna go and send money back and forth to you and your friends to go and do the burning transaction, and they're gonna go and spend money? There's not much transaction happening, whether it's a burning or even a selling in the Luna Classic. They're not gonna be buying and selling for the fun of it just because they do wanna burn 1.2% tax every transaction and try to save the ecosystem. It's not gonna happen like that. There's gonna be, yes, but it's gonna be very, very minimal. All of this praising and hoping for a 1.2% transaction, it is a great thing. Yes, don't get me wrong, it is a great thing in terms of people will be able to notice, the community will be able to take part, will be able to support it, and will be able to, if they want, make the token rise from the ashes once again and go to the 1 cent and then scale. But you do understand that, first of all, the most important thing is that you need this to go down to the $1 billion level. Like circulation supply of already 10 billion is a lot of token. Trillions, it's way too much. We should go down to the millions and billions, but how is that gonna happen? Just take for example this. I spent only $100 buying the Luna Classic token when it was around this mark over here. So I bought it very, very cheap, very likely, thankfully I bought it very, very cheap. But what is this going to mean? I spent $100 for 10 million tokens. If there need to be a circulation supply of billions of tokens to make it even to the 1 cent mark, Do you actually think that the whole community, everybody that bought either $100, $1,000, $200 just for the fun of it, those people already make more than the billions that we need to become a circulation supply? So the circulation supply, people are like me, are not gonna burn to dust their money because they think everybody else will do it. It's not gonna happen. You are not gonna do it. You watching this are not gonna do it. I am not gonna do it, and we all know that you are not gonna do it. Is this nonsense to say, oh, let's go and burn here, let's go and burn there. There are a few people, like, yeah, there is Happy Caddy Crypto, for example. Hats off to him. He made a YouTube channel where the support community goes and watch their video, but of course he has a second channel where he makes money out of it, and he's not burning the second channel. Rightfully so. It's his job. It is a nice passive income, but he's burning one of them. Now, there is one like him, but there's not millions of like him. There's not millions of people. All of these accounts that you see on the Luna Classic community, they're all fake. Nobody's showing their face. They're all spam account. They're all just there to get the likes. They're all just there to say, oh, we're gonna reach $1. Oh, 50,000x or more, with the tax burners looking for 50,000x. Where does the math of this come from? 50,000x on what? On a 1.2% burning fees of a $10 transaction. What is that gonna burn? 3-4 Luna Classic token? You understand the reality of the things. This one is the most important thing. This circulation supply needs to go to the billion levels. It cannot stay on the trillion, and also in the billion it's gonna be extremely difficult to have it at the 1 cent mark. Now, is it impossible? Most likely, but nothing is impossible. Never say never, Potentially it could happen. This tax burn could be something amazing for the community, could be something that, yes, it is a great scenario. It is a great possibility for the community to go and burn, then reach that $1 mark. But it is like also this, like, look at this account. He's just another guy pretending to be anonymous, which is not, and he just doesn't have even the imagination to create a new profile to support Luna Classic token. It's just a dude or a girl sitting behind a laptop, not even showing his face, just tweeting about the Luna Classic token just because he wants some likes and he wants some retweets. Like, that's about it. There's not even the real community behind it. Like, they're not even trying to support it, really, the community behind it. It is great that there is even fake accounts doing this because the attention is there. But what do you think it means for the investors that is not following us on Twitter? If they go on Twitter, they say that it's a bunch of people that just mess around. It's nothing important is gonna happen. So this is also the risk, to have all of these fake trending people that just want a couple of likes and views and retweets and comments and whatever. Like this, hit the like button if you're still holding Luna Classic. Like, what is this doing? Like, what is, it's about to explode. It stayed there since 20 hours ago. Like, what is the point of doing such a tweet? Just to get a few likes, just to get a few, Microsoft certified system engineer and technology specialist Web3 DM for crypto promo. A complete fake account of somebody that doesn't even know what Microsoft is, potentially does not even know what a system engineer is, and a technology specialist. So these are all these fake people that, they try to be part of it just to get a couple of likes within the crypto space, potentially try to make a bug out of it, of some people just wanting to promote a scam token, just like, whether it's the Lunatics token or whatever else it is now, profiting off the Luna Classic community. So just keep in mind that, and I do think it's a little bit dodgy when it comes to this. The $1 is not gonna happen. You need to understand that this needs to go to the billions. It's in the trillions now, and people are not just gonna, fans are not just gonna get burned out of nowhere because you wish for it. This is the hard truth. The 1 cent, that we need to break 1 and shoot 0 and then go to the third 0. So is it hard? If this goes to 50%, potentially, even if we lower this at 1 trillion token, I do think there's 1 trillion tokens anyway in the hands of people like us that just bought when it was the dip. So let's see, let's make it, if this is the case, then the validators or whoever can do it, just burn the token. Exchanges like Binance and KuCoin, burn them, but they're not gonna do it because that means lose money for the community. Not for the community, for themselves. The community will make money, but they're gonna lose money. So this is not gonna happen. It's a simple rule of how business operates. They're not gonna spend money and waste money to make you earn money if they're not making any money. But I don't know. With that said, this is just my opinion on this topic. You do you. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm happy to have a conversation with you. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.